this is my review on the original Captain America live action. And I believe this is from the 40s, or 30-something, I believe, run. I'm having trouble finding the date at my point right now. But anyway, I'll put in the title, the year. So don't worry about that. This is unfaithful to the comics as fuck. As unfaithful as you could get with Captain America. Even more so than the cheesy 70s movies straight to television. That never released into theaters, but released on home video. Eventually. They made 2 of them. Well, for one thing, Captain America, this is Steve Rogers, Captain America, and the actor do say his name, Steve Rogers, in the thing. He's chubby in the costume. He's a little on the chubby side. He has a bit of a fat around the gut and also around the neck. Bloated, look a little bit. And also, he doesn't have his Captain America shield or any kind of shield. Instead, he has a handgun as his weapon. And he doesn't have his sidekick Bucky that he normally brings with him on these adventures, because this is Captain America Volt, so this is basically Captain America when he still has Bucky as a sidekick era. Or so, and you know, that's cool and all, I guess. I just wish he had a shield, I guess. Then I don't know really what this plot of this. This doesn't really feel like anything like a Marvel product to resemble Marvel Comics. It just doesn't represent the comics really at all. In fact, that's kind of the problem why it's kind of like dull to watch. Because instead of them being faithful to our comics, and them doing the best, they decide to get creative. And, it's not terrible, it's just, there's no really coherent narrative, I think, in this serial, in this run. Or like a main villain. Like a big bad villain, that I remember. And it's also not very creative for his time. I found, from what I've seen from his time, I know the other stuff were more creative. I thought the other stuff were more creative for all the other comic book series. I thought the Phantom, this thing right here was pretty good. This round of the Phantom, is this older or newer than around the same timeline? I'm not very sure how old this was. This was this was kind of like it's similar to the Captain America thing. Run. But the Phantom, I thought, was really good. This Captain America's kind of pained me, says this is not really good. And, well, it's not that great. I give it a 5 out of 10. This run of Captain America. Because I guess it doesn't have like a lot to offer me because it's not really faithful to the comics. But I guess as a piece of film, as a historian, I guess I kind of liked it for what it was. For collecting, I like collecting this old stuff, so. So yeah, this Captain America run, I'm giving a 5 out of 10. It's, I guess it's worth a watch, but unless if you're a comic book fan of Captain America, I mean, if you're a comic book fan of Captain America, then it's probably not worth. It's probably not going to not be worth it for you, and not really have a whole lot, have a whole lot to offer to you. But I guess if you're a fan of film and of like older movies, it still won't have a lot to offer you, but it'll have more to offer you than if you were a fan of Captain America. So, it's not that great of a series, I thought. This wasn't bad, though. So yeah, I give that a 5 out of 10. Goodbye, subscribe to my channel, and like this video, please.